370. Not in this though. What's up, guys? We're out here at Dreammakers Automotive. We were here last week. If you watched my other video, the inventory is about the same, but I'm still gonna walk you around because it's fun, you know. I'm gonna share it with you guys. Please subscribe. I plan to come in here every week. I don't have a car, so I ride my bike like about 1.5 to 2 miles here to get here. But it's totally worth it, especially like last week I got a ride in an R35, the same one I got to rev a month prior. So they bought it out. It's really cool. So I definitely subscribe. Like I said, plan to post every week about their inventory. We're out here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So if you guys are out here, I definitely check it out. They're on Lima Road behind the Meijer. You can look them up on Google Maps, Dreammakers Automotive. But without further ado, let's walk around outside. And like I said, let's go inside where all the good stuff is. Alright, so we got a Mustang GT here, about a 2006, and a 2015 Mustang here. We got a Z06 just sitting there. We got a 370 over there where I started. Sorry, I just got here. I'm still a little tired. You know, like I said, I rode my bike here. I'm 15, by the way, but this is the Audi TT, so don't be like, oh, you don't have a car yet. I'm 15, so, you know, got an X5 here. I still know a lot of shit about cars, though, so don't, you know, think I'm just dumb, especially if you're talking Japanese motors. Ooh, I'll go on and on. Got a Z4 S5 35i Drive Series. We got a 911 Carrera S and a Cayman S. Got a Chevy Cruze right here. We got a M6, just kind of sitting there in the grass. We got this Lexus IS250. BMW 328i CTS4, and then we got a couple Corvettes. Got a Z06, the yellow one, Grand Sport, this red one, and over here we just have a regular. We got a Grand Cherokee. I think that's like the Sport Edition. It's got Brembo brakes. So we got a Cayman S, or yeah, Cayman. Fuck, what is that? So done right now. We got a Porsche Cayenne. Fuck. My bad. Alright, I'm sorry. Doesn't help my point that I know shit about cars, but like I said, Japanese, man. Got a couple Beamers. I think they're not company cars, I think they're customer cars. So let's go inside and see you there. Okay, guys, here's their hours Monday through Friday, 8 in the AM through 6 PM, and Saturday, 9 AM through 3 PM, and then they're not open on Sunday. So, okay, we're inside now. Got a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Really nice here. And this yellow, I don't know what the yellow is called. It's like a sunrise yellow. Apparently this is, the color makes it more rare. So that's pretty cool, you know. Got an R8 V10 here. Just the regular. As far as I know, Lamborghini Diablo. Like I said, all the good stuff's inside. Got a Porsche Carrera GT. So that's really sick. Got a 458 Spider. You know, I like 458s. I prefer not the Spider. You know, sounds kind of weird because, you know, the Spider's convertible. But I don't really like the convertible. It sounds more weird in my opinion, but, you know, my opinion. Got another Carrera GT. I don't know Ferraris. I'm reading the thing here. It's a F355 Spider. And got a Shelby Cobra. This thing is sick. They've had this for a while now. They had this like last winter. They had a LaFerrari, and they traded it for this and like a whole bunch of other things. They've had like two 918s. They've had a P1. They had a 488. You know, 570S. You know, all that stuff's gone though. Then they got a Maserati here, a Gran Turismo Sport. You know. So, you know, they got a lot of good stuff. They got a California Ferrari, 650S. Not the first time I'm seeing this. Actually, not the first time I've seen like all of these. I think this is a 430 Scuderia. Not exactly sure. If you do know, comment down below. And Porsche, this is just going to be off right here. They got a Porsche 911 Turbo, older one. I'm going to assume this is a 911 Turbo as well. This looks like an old Cayman, or is it just older? Yeah, 911 Turbo S as well. So Turbo S's. Then they got a GMC Cyclone. The A is, I mean, it's a sick car, dude. It's a sick truck. They got an F-Type all-wheel drive S. The R35 is gone that I got to rev, but you can get a ride in. Then they got a 911S. Oh, nope, just a Cayman. And then I'm just gonna walk around. Here's the backs of the cars that we saw at the beginning. Actually, I didn't show you guys these yet. But we'll start over here. We got an R8, which I showed you. I know I showed you. And they got a F355 GTS. See right there. I don't even know what this is. Kind of sad, but I don't know what it is. R8 Spider 911 Turbo. Walk around here. And then they got an old Viper SRT 10. So, you know. But I definitely check these guys out if you're here. There's one more section of the building. The garage is closed, otherwise I'd go back there. And I still might walk around and go back there, because usually they have like things that they're working on. Because they do repair regular vehicles, and they also sell regular vehicles. So if you're not looking for something like, you know, I still got something for you, so I definitely check them out. But I'm going to see if I can go back here. Usually you can, and I'll be back. Alright, so they got a Pfister Karma, and then this is their shop. So this is where they work on the vehicles. They said usually you're allowed back here, but, you know, I still asked, just because it's nice. They got an old Cadillac. Not sure what this is. Check. Read that, but that's what it is. We got a Carrera S, F-150 Lightning, so that's sick. And then I think this is a Boxster. Yeah, a Boxster. Over here they got an old Fox body, and then a Chevy Avalanche. And that's it for back here. So, you know, so what's going on. So I will be back. I'm gonna walk around the back to show you everything that they have, and then we're back in here. So I will see you guys there. One more thing, I'm gonna be right behind that door. So usually it's open, but it's not today, so I gotta walk around. Okay, this is their trailer. That's proof that they've had a P1. You can check their inventory. It's still on there. I think all the cars that they've had is on there. I'm not sure how updated it is though. You know, this is just their trailer, so nothing to really talk about, but I'm just going to keep recording, and then we'll, you know, walk around back. I think that's a Huracan something, I don't fucking know. And then they got a Z06 and a Ford GT. I'm not exactly sure what's back here, to be honest. But if there's anything good, I'm just going to, you know, start it back up and show you. Right here, we got an M3. I just talked to the owner. I thanked him. So you guys should definitely come out here. Carrera 4. Range Rover and Range Rover. So I definitely come out here, guys. You know, their name is Dream Makers. So, you know, obviously they're gonna, you know, well, not obviously, but, you know, they're really nice out here. So I'd stop by. Like I said, last week I got a ride in R35 for free. You know, you just gotta ask nice, man. And if you never ask, the answer's always no. But, you know, and don't think that, oh, like, they're gonna be snobby rich people. They're really not. Like, the owner just pulled up, like I said, and he's literally driving an old Subaru. You know, not even an Impreza. Actually, I think it is an Impreza. No, a Subaru Outback. My bad. Yeah, you know, he just pulled up in a Subaru Outback. You know, so they're not snobby rich. They're really nice out here. I stopped by. I think that's the end of the video, to be honest. I showed you guys everything. I'm gonna stay here, walk around, and if anything needs to be recorded, I'm gonna record it, but it's gonna be a separate video, so if I get a ride in anything, but I'm just gonna, you know, sit here and talk with everybody. So, like I said, definitely subscribe if you are new. Said plan to be posting every week. Like if you enjoyed the video or want to see more, and even if you don't like, I'm still gonna post because I love it here. Like I said, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Dream Makers Automotive. The logo's right there. So stop by if you're in Fort Wayne. Look them up on Google Maps. Definitely worth the visit if you're around here. See ya.